Motzi, 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I had to break my stream start soon. Mute for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me switch this thing here.
Hello. Well, goodbye then. No, what the fuck? What?
Where's my webcam? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. You cannot see a game because I don't have a game on today. We will first of all watch this bad boy right here. Anyways, first of all, hello and welcome everyone. Mr. Shadox, Find Hidden Mickeys, Yosei, thank you for the sub, 22 months, welcome back to the Star Crew, really appreciate it. Name Pudding, Panek, Nico, Elo Myth, also 28 months, really appreciate it, welcome back to the Star Crew. Today is the 8th of May, isn't that crazy? It is. I'm just gonna leave that here playing in the background. Miel, Buzaza, Motzi. Also, Motzi, thank you for the 10-month resub. Welcome back to the Star Crew and for the 5 gifted subs. Everyone who got hit, enjoy your emotes and stuff. Xempak, Gold Creeper, what's up? Jojo, Crescendo. Can't believe it's been a year. Yeah, me neither. It's kind of crazy to think about. It is kind of crazy to think about. It's probably very quiet for you. You cannot hear it at all, probably. Wait, what?
Hey, thank you for the sub. I got it.
Okay, now you can hear
What
it.
the fuck? How
There was
did I
some
get
weird
that?
thing going on.
Yes.
Yo, Cessadrix, also with the 5
Hey,
gifted.
Thank you for the sub.
Everyone who got hit, welcome to the Star Crew. Thank you so much, Cessadrix. Thank you so much. Hope you had a nice day so far. Howdy back.
Hey, thank you for the sub.
Feels like yesterday when BotW was a small boy who got the bridge ceiling grab after hours. Can we get some BotW stars in chat? Blast. The New Place. Eva. Eternal Dark. Hello, hello. So. Yeah, it's been a year, man. It's been a year since this crazy run here happened. So what I kind of want to do today is, in the very beginning, so what we're going to do today is, in the very beginning here, I'm going to quickly just like skim through the run and like highlight some stars that I found very interesting. And then we have lots of questions collected that I will try to like answer. I collected some questions from YouTube and in Discord, and we actually have quite many. We have like 30 to 40 questions or something. So we're just gonna do like an ask me anything kind of section. Yo, Mutzi, and the 500 bits. Thank you so much. Hope you've been doing well as well. Hey, Private Snowball. So,
today we will
gotta watch the stream at least, even though I have to study for the upcoming finals. Good luck with the finals, it's important. Give it your best, and then you're done.
Every single star in this game without being able to see.
And look, I even wear the same shirt, dude. Like this guy up there.
My lovely blindfold.
Just for the anniversary.
It's the pure black here. It is not. You cannot
my webcam quality has improved a bit. Look at the difference, dude. Like there, this year, and nowadays. Hey, AD Arcula. And find hidden Mickeys. Happy anniversary with the 365 bits. Really appreciate it. And PRFS, what's up?
It is not transparent.
Cedrix with 140 bits as well. Thank you.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Congrats again.
Thank you, the new place also with a 95.
As you can see, on the lower bottom of the screen,
Can we go back to the shitty cam? I don't have it set up at all. I don't even know if I have it still.
So you can still verify that I'm blindfolded even if I like stand up a bit.
You look pale as...
Double verification.
Yeah.
We have Dextro Energy candies. We have the one and only protein bar.
Hey, Cookie. We have 3
And
Bobsies on screen.
holy
Oh yeah, we
grail.
do. There's also this camera here
We have
in the bottom.
Big bowl of rice
The big bowl of rice, dude. Legendary.
for the power that we need.
So,
Can't wait. Like
watching the whole video? No, I actually just want to make like a little recap right now.
these are my
Hello.
headphones. I don't know what else to say.
So now, what we're gonna do is we do a little
DSS
recap,
I checked already before the stream.
and then we have the Q&A section where we will kind of go over some
Level
community
5 scam
questions.
train power ups.
Guys,
Level 5 scam train, perhaps.
it is time.
Whoa, we
Will
did
sit here
it!
for a long
Thank
time.
you,
Yes,
thank you,
it's
thank
easily
you.
15 hours.
AD Arcula with 100 and Eternal Dark
So,
with 100. We have
today,
reached level
I
5
want to-
of the
I want to
scam
say
train.
one thing.
Thank you
I want to
guys.
say one thing, which is that
Really
today
appreciate
I will
it.
probably it helped.
Hey,
So-
Johosen. So, what I want to basically do, like, do a little recap. So, I will probably not go much over the stars that we have done in 70 star. Also, many of the strats are already outdated at this point since we rerouted 70 like entirely. What I want to know is, did we get bomb clip?
Although maybe
That's like an this is an interesting one. Did we get bomb clip? Pausers. Oh, back up. Oh, small bomb, dude. Reset. Holy Christ.
threw it in the air. I'm stupid, dude.
How can I? Oh, we should delete this record. Honestly, it's just sad. Okay, CCM is the first stage. I think that we 100%. We're gonna get 100 coins and all the other stars. Oh, I'm doing the beginner strat, dude. What would happen if you tried to do this again now? Well, I would not be practiced, so we probably would not even get like 80 stars. But if you mean like if we would improve this, then...
I also remember this run. It was exciting as I'd never watched your stream before. Thank you for staying awesome.
Yo, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, it's crazy to think about. Probably many people here in the community would like join during the 120 run. If it was like your first stream, then it's already been a year. That's crazy.
Okay, penguin skip. Let's do this first try.
Hey, Benedict. Yeah, it was definitely much more consistent, and it is still true. Like I still think that it is the right choice, because even if I do optimized strats for the 70 stars, we would save like, if I get like a world record 70 star run, we would save like 20 minutes. And 20 minutes in the whole span of this 11 hours here is nothing.
Frame perfect trick. You literally have to
So
just difficult.
So in the grand picture, it does not really make sense to hardcore optimize every star. Of course, it does still help. But if you would do it again, I would much rather focus on optimizing the stars that take a really long time. But yeah, penguin skip, we failed a few times. 2 fails. I think 3rd try. No, 3 fails. Jesus Christ. 4 fails. Yeah, exactly. Like, all the time save is like good, but wing cap rats can just like take so long.
Pog back to the Star Crew for the coming 70 WR and 16 sub 20 Bubsy a heart.
Yo, ADR killer, thank you so much. Welcome back to the Star Crew. Really appreciate it.
But
I'm really excited now for 70 star. I really hope that my hand paints get better soon, so I can really start grinding. But yeah, after GDQ, I anyways have the marathon run, so we kind of need to start grinding. And this is the first 100 coin star of the run. CCM 100 coins was very, very difficult. It had a very, very specific beat count here. This ground pound was like kind of inconsistent, and then we had to like... I'm really happy about the strats I did here in CCM 100s that I found. I think I really managed to slide well. Listening here for the coins, then like positioning myself 1 to the left. Then like tapping to the left here. This slide took extremely long to route in a good way, because slides are just like so painful blindfolded. So this I'm very proud of, this slide strat. The rest of 100 coins is like pretty not boring, but yeah. In general, I just want to go like over every stage quickly now. So CCM, all the other stars besides 100 coins are easy. 100 coins is the only really bad part, but also very practicable. Hey Beastie and Kaitri. Need some water. Yeah, and penguin skip. Penguin skip is simply stupid though. I'm so happy that we don't need to do this in 70 again. That penguin skip is out of 70 star now with the new route is so good. And then after CCM we go to Dark World and we get Dark World Reds, which is now also in 70 star. So actually I think grinding 120 did bring some new perspectives into the other routes as well. But yeah, my Dark World Reds now versus then is such a big difference. Yeah, it's extremely slow. Nowadays it's crazy. Hey Shadow Sylvian. Yep, it has been 1 year. Four minutes. Yeah, I'm still in disbelief that this is a thing, that you can grab this coin without the box. I never knew about that before I routed. But for those who don't know, look what you can do. You can grab that coin from a ledge grab position and just hold it straight right. That's like such a neat strat. Yeah, and then here's this weird cycle that we did, but yeah, pretty outdated strats. We don't really would use them anymore.
Okay, now we're gonna clear worms.
But it was a first try Dark World Reds, which is very good. This run this 120 run had so many difficult things first try. It's actually insane. With your knowledge now, sub 10 hours is possible, but I don't think it would be like easier anyways. Like, even if we optimize strats and get like a best possible time for like, I don't know, of like 7 hours or so, it would still be difficult to PB. Just because this run had so many of the difficult stars first try. 8 out of 1500 coin stars first try. That is insane. Yeah, Worms, honestly, Worms is also completely in 70 besides 100 coins and reds. The 100 coins, this is the shortest 100 coin star in the entire game. It was pretty... It was also the first one I routed. It has some RNG here with the Worms, but I think I actually failed it. I think so too. I think I had a death in Worms. I don't remember where, but I do also think that I had a death somewhere. No, apparently not in this attempt though. Maybe I already skipped over it. But yeah, Worms pretty good. I definitely think if I would go back to 120 star, I could optimize many stars much better, but it just takes lots and lots of time.
But yeah, first we're gonna do our favorite stuff.
Yeah, like 7 hours best possible time is like definitely achievable. Probably even less, honestly. Just, it will never happen in a run because of WinCap, LLL, and DDD. It's so stupid that there are these 3 stars that are just like so impossible. BOB hundreds. Okay, let's talk about BOB hundreds. BOB hundreds is also a big pain of a star. So for BOB hundreds, we need to like, yeah, collect all the coins in the air. And so we have to do this whole reclimb here.
That will throw me off.
We have to do this whole reclimb here like 4-5 times. I think 4 times. So we have to relocate ourselves in this map, always go back to this corner, go back again up to the cannon. And it's like such a long star. You cannot really die, which is good. It's pretty hard to die in this stage. But it's a very, very precise and complex thing, and you need to keep track of this for like so long.
Yeah, now
I think this is one of the longest 100 coin stars as well, still.
I will lose some coins here, or I need to do this flight twice.
Sim 64 next. I can quickly check what my PB is for that star, I'm actually curious. Okay, I have not written it down. I think my PB for this star, it says in my sheet at least 28 minutes with reds. But that cannot be. Can it be? Maybe 18. But yeah, it's like a 20 to 25 minute star, easy.
What the fuck? How did I hit that?
And that is also the crazy thing, if you think about it. Like, a single star is longer than the entirety of 16 star, dude. And that is like a common theme for the 100 coin stars. Hey, Calc 26th. So yeah, BOB 100 is the first of the real... Like, it is challenging, but it's not like... It's not a very stressful star, which is nice. So BOB... You can see BOB, very long section here. And we're still just going for the coins. How long did it take? Let's check how long it took.
How did I hit that?
So we started the star at 47. At 47 we started the star. And we got it at 110. So yeah, 23 minutes. 23 minutes for 1 star.
It's done.
2 stars
Oh,
technically,
beautiful,
with
but
reds.
it's done.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's favorite stage, favorite star of the game. And also, I've went through the questions that we got for the Ask Me Anything, and like half of the questions you can answer with the same answer. It's like DDD 100, LLL 100, Wincap Reds. These 3 stages are the answer to like more than half of the questions, I think. But yeah, we first grab like all the other little stars, and then I do still believe that LLL 100 is probably, besides Wincap Reds, the hardest star. LLL 100s is so incredibly like, yeah, it's just like, I found these crazy strats here. I remember also with the in this section, but it is such a complex star. It is long. It is complex. It is like extreme. It is definitely the most stressful star in the entire run. So in terms of stress, this is the hardest of the entire game. Because any single mistake with a button press, with a stick press, with ESS, any little mistake, you are dead. You lose all your progress. And you have to play perfect for like 20 minutes. So LLL 100 really painful. In DDD it's not that bad, because just the beginning is hard. And in Wincap, if you die, you just respawn and try again. But yeah, in LLL it's like a combination of everything. So in hindsight, do you call it like that? I think LLL 100 is the worst star of the game for Blindfolded. ESS is the slow walk position. It's a Zelda terminology. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this star. Besides that, it is absolutely insane that I got this first try. First try LLL 100 is like the reason why probably rerunning 120 star, even with new strats, will not really give me a free PB. Because this is literally like, imagine like a Kaizo ROM hack, right? Or like Kaizo SM64 star. And this is literally just a speedrun, and in the middle of the speedrun, you have to perform like a Kaizo level, dude.
First
it's
try
like
LLL 100.
super stupid.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, X-Raisin. Yep, it's been a year. Exactly today.
We have a run. We have a fucking run, dude.
Hey, Trelanium.
There's not a single star as scary as this one, so...
So yeah,
Jesus.
very crazy that we got this first try. HMC, as you can also see here on the time bar, HMC took very short only. Like, we had a 20-minute HMC split.
I like HMC.
HMC is a very cool stage. I also like it a lot in 70 star. I think HMC is like so consistent. It's like one of the most consistent stages to do fast. And 100 coins, in HMC, there is only a few bad parts. This right here is pretty bad, the blue coin switch. This is the hardest blue coin switch in the entire game. By a mile, I think. This blue coin switch requires such a specific setup. And then you need to like really precisely count. But I also think by the end I made it pretty consistent with the pause buffer strat here around the mole.
But no problem for me.
So that was first try, I remember. And then the rest of HMC 100 is like very easy. Also red coins is pretty easy, especially with the new strats that I found. The only yikes that happened was at the very end here. I also had this in my highlights. Like when we clipped through here. Here I forgot to go neutral. I forgot to go neutral, and because of that, I land way further up here than I should. I should land like here on this coin, if you see my mouse. But I instantly realized it, so I tried to like readjust, and we still lose lots of coins. But then I fall into the water. Yeah, I lost 4 coins and then fell into the water, and this back up here is insane, because I'm just like super dislocated in the water. And I somehow magically find this platform here, and this is the only platform where you can stand, so I kind of knew around where I am, so I tried to align the camera with the wall, lock cam, and then walk towards here, and it perfectly worked out. This is like just like intuition backup, and it worked like 100% as I wanted it to. So this is like one of the peak backups of the entire run, I think.
I found the way. Wait a second, dude.
Yep, and I found here the way, and then
I think the correct way, yeah.
that was an insane backup for sure. This was, I think, one of the best backups in the entire run. There's also a very cool one in LL100 with the bully at the end. But this one is definitely more crazy, I think. Hey, Dadadidudu.
I think we're on.
And Sankaran. Thank you for the kind words.
There's no way I have a normalized strat for the coins. But we can just RNG.
But yeah, we now hit the elevator, and my camera is different for the other coins, but I just wiggle around my stick. You see, I'm just doing like circles until I hit some coins, and there I hit some coins, and then we just need to do like a little round. And then we got 100 here. Also first try hundreds. So HMC, pretty good.
Really?
Then we go to Metal Cap and Vanish Cap. Metal Cap is pretty easy. I think it's one of the easier additional stars that we don't get in 70. If it would be a tiny bit faster, I would even consider it. It's a pretty easy one. Hey L, thank you very much. What's up, what's up? Vanish Cap is also in 70 stars, so there's nothing really to say about Vanish Cap. BBH. BBH is a interesting one. How fast is Metal Cap? Metal Cap is around 2 minutes 30. So it's just like a tiny bit too long. Plus, it's a long way to get there. That's the biggest problem. But for example, for like an 80 star or 90 star run, it would definitely be in the route. Because it's fairly easy and kind of fast. Hey King Roibs, thank you very much. Hope you've been doing well. Also your boy. Wait, did I miss you earlier? Doing 11-hour rewatch? No, I'm just skipping through the stuff. So, what do I want to say about BBH? BBH hundreds is, I think, with Womps, the easiest 100 coin star in the game. It's pretty chill because you cannot really die. There is RNG with the coin drops, but it's pretty forgiving, and there are backup coins. So, as long as you know where you are and know what you do, you will get the 100 coin star eventually, I think. So BBH 100 is like also not the fastest, but also not very long. It's like a 10-minute star, I think. The books in BBH 100 are so annoying. Really? I thought the book coins were like pretty good. I really hate the eye coins. The eyeball coins.
Oh, I hope that's
How many coins in BBH? There are quite a lot of coins. And we in Blindfolded, we don't get any coin outside of the castle, or out of the manor. And there are still like boxes, like lots of enemies, a box with 10 coins. So I think they're like a total of like 140 coins or something. Easy. Really easy. I think there's like 160 coins maybe. It is probably one of the stages with the most coins. Hey, Miss Phantom. Took me a few tries to get it once. Yeah, me too. Like, of course it does. It's not... I'm just talking about, like, in comparison to other 100 coin stars, you know. Every 100 coin star is definitely still a big challenge and, like, harder than anything in a 70-star run, for example. So yeah, pretty chill 100 coins. And then we pair it with Mary. Then after DDD, no, after Ghost Hunt, we go to DDD. But here we only get 2 stars for now. No, 3 stars. The caps, which are in 70, and then the submarine. And I think... No, only this 2. Because then we will... then we get the submarine is gone, and then we can do all the other stars. Have you answered my question already? No, we're gonna do all the questions after the recap in just a second. So yeah, Fire Sea Reds can still be improved, but it was pretty good.
What? Ledge grab.
Here I messed up the ledge grab. I think I fixed it actually with the backup.
Backup mastery by Babsia, live on twitch.tv.
Yep. The backups were on point in this run, dude. I guess that comes when you spend like 1 year of every day grinding these runs. Hey Stavros. It's going well, we're just doing a little rewatch. And then and then comes DDD Part 2. And DDD Part 2 is, in my opinion, probably the worst section in the entire run. Like, not worse in terms of I played bad, but worse in like the worst stars and most difficult stars. Because DDD is filled with bullshit, dude. It has Manta Ray, which I don't know how many tries. I think it was like 8th try, 1 death, 2 deaths, 3 deaths, 4 deaths, 5 deaths, 6, 7 deaths, 8 deaths, 9 deaths, 10 deaths, 11, 12 deaths, 13, 14, 15,
It was easy.
okay, 15 deaths, 3 game overs. So yeah, this star is a pain, a big pain. How much time can you save on this star alone? Not that much, honestly. It's pretty fast to reset, so like 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe it was 18, maybe I skipped a few. But yeah, Manta Ray is, I think, the hardest, or one of the hardest stars in the game that is not coin related. That is like not 100 coins or red coins or any of these. It's definitely in the top 3 of hardest stars. I think even the hardest. Well, what is harder than Manta Ray? And then we got it.
Okay. Let's do chests and then end boss 100.
Would you be able to do it without resetting? No, I probably would take even longer. Like 15 tries is pretty good. As bad as that sounds. I remember I remember, I don't know if you guys remember when we did DDD stage RTAs. We did this stuff first because otherwise we would need to reset. And dude, I remember when I did DDD stage RTAs, one day, like the entire stream, I could not get a single run going because I, for like 3 hours or something, could not get this star, dude. It's like insanely inconsistent. And then, then comes the next fun star right away, DDD chests. DDD chest is probably also in the top 3 of hardest non-coin related stars. It's just such a pain. Like, it is super long, super complex. And then comes 100 coins, which is top 3 of the hardest coin stars and top 3 of the hardest stars in general, I think. Yeah, DDD 100, there's not much to say. The first area is definitely the hard part. As soon as you get to the second area, you're kind of safe. The second area might take a long time, but it's not stressful anymore. The stress is in the first 5 minutes. That's why I think this star is actually better than LLL 100, because LLL 100 is 100% stress no matter where you are. And here it's just the first 5 minutes which is stressful. Hey Emily, I hit 50k channel points, nice.
10, 15.
You can spend them on a VIP if you want, because we have them enabled again. Just a recommendation. Isn't there something like barely over 100 coins? Yes, we had the leeway of, like in my route in Blindfolded, because there's one coin that we cannot get. In the Blindfolded route, we were allowed to miss a total of 4 coins. So if we miss more than 4 coins in the first part, it's a reset. 106 with 5 of them being close to the exit. Oh yeah, exactly. And one of them we cannot get, so we have a leeway of 5. Yeah, the new VIP solution is that we just distribute new VIPs and the oldest one always gets deleted for now. Thinking of saving to 100k, do it, do it. The special VIP is also special.
How far away we are.
It's one thing to practice these stars to prepare, but how do you mentally prepare yourself for it? I can't even imagine how hard it was to keep calm. It was the biggest challenge, honestly, to stay calm and mentally stable, as bad as that sounds. Like, I've done 2 attempts prior to this, and the second attempt just literally I quit because I didn't feel well enough anymore. Like, it was so painful after so many hours, like there was like no progress, and the mental game is definitely really, really important for these kind of big runs. Ooh, close to Omega. Oh, I was 1 coin short. I missed 1 coin too much. Otherwise we could have... We would have spawned the star earlier. But yeah, that was the first try DDD 100, which is insane. And then comes the pain, dude. And then the pain starts. SSL 100 coins. We start at 4 hours to SSL. And end at 5 hours 40. We nearly spent 2 hours in SSL. Oh my god, dude. That is pain. Yeah, we nearly spent 2 hours in SSL, where my stage RTA PB is... My best possible SSL is 40 minutes. So, yeah, 1 hour 10 minutes lost, basically, to my best. Hey, Civil. And most of it happened because in 100 coins I died, I think twice, with a lot of coins. First of all here, 50 coins is like very close to the end already, because the rest is in the pyramid, and inside the pyramid it's kind of safe. So the hard part is outside, and here I died with like 50 coins, which was very painful. So yeah, that was a big pain to lose that run. Because it's also heavily RNG dependent, this star. You have to get coins from the pokies. Oh, sorry, I think I scrolled. Why is... Ah, no. It will go away soon. LLL harder than LLL. Overall, I think so. Yes. LLL just peaks with 100 coins. Like, I think the peak is higher for LLL, but in general, SSL, the whole stage is worse, because you also need to do 3 stars inside the pyramid, which are all pretty difficult. And SSL 100 is a pain. I think SSL 100 is like top 5 of the hardest stars. It's somewhere behind DDD and WinCap Reds. So definitely a worse stage than LLL. So yeah, SSL really bad.
That was the wrong camera.
Sonic the Hedgehog. That's a nice copy pasta. I would appreciate if you don't spam these big pastas though, just as a little warning. On my channel we unfortunately have to be a bit strict with that, because when I'm blindfolded and someone starts posting these things, then it's very bad. So just be careful next time. Wet Dry World. What's there to say to Wet Dry World? I think we had a pretty stupid death in the tunnel here with lots of coins in the 100 coin attempt. But yeah, Wet Dry World, also pretty easy stage. I think one of the easiest stages actually for like whole stage clear. Wet Dry World 100 is pretty okay. Besides, you have to go with 80 coins through the tunnel. And that is scary. That's just really scary. You don't want to mess it up. And I think I did mess it up with 80 coins once. Yep. No, I managed, okay. And yeah, this whole part was mostly done with Lockham, this entire back city part. And it was pretty consistent. Then THI. THI was a pain as well, damn. There are 100 coins without going to town. Actually, the first completion of Wet Dry World 100s was done without the downtown by Katoon. But it involves a much slower and much more RNG dependent route. As well as, since I'm doing speedruns, I wanted to pair it with red coins. And if you don't do it with downtown, you cannot pair it with red coins. Have you ever considered to do 120 again? Yeah, definitely. Like, it is in my mind. I am just plagued by being a human and not having enough time for all the things I want. So, if I would have infinite time, I would instantly do it again. But I don't, so don't know. If I run out of projects, maybe. How long would you need to retrain before doing a 120 run? It would take, again, lots of optimization, so I assume like half a year daily.
With Mario Cam. So,
oops, I reset the video.
We will do a
re-entering the stage.
Huh? Where's the pipe?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't find the painting for a long time. I do remember that.
What the fuck? What? Where's the painting? Why can't I do this? What's this? Is this a broken wall?
This is 120 star in a nutshell, dude. This is like the perfect example. An amazing time that you would be happy. I'm happy with this one. I'm absolutely honest. Like, even if I come back, I think it would be hard to beat. I think a realistically a human possible really good time would be sub 10 hours. Which my run is already very close to. This run had so many first try hard stars that it's insane. Any big route changes if you ever did another one? I don't think so, no. Like strat changes, yes. Many of the 100 coin stars would get optimizations and improvements. Maybe some routes within 100 coins, but like not star order or anything. The biggest change would be that we don't do sky reds in the middle of the run. Because now we know that we can confirm 120 stars without the cannon. So not going to the cannon, to the courtyard, and doing Bowser reds as the last star would be the biggest route change. So yeah, Wedge Rival 100, did THI 100 coins, also very difficult star. Very difficult star, but not horrible. I think this is like a medium star. This is like definitely top 15 of the hardest stars, but it was okay. The Cooper race, on the other hand, which, fun fact, where is it? The Cooper race in THI was the star that killed the second 120 star attempt. Where is it? So I think we got it first try in this run, which is very good. Again, like, not second try. The Koopa race is just super RNG dependent with the balls and the Goombas and everything. And I forgot to beat count on my second attempt, and that killed it basically. This was second try though, which is very good. Hey Rupsh. It's crazy to me is actually being able to remember all the strats for every single star over this length of time. It was a challenge, yeah. That was also the problem why the first few attempts failed. Like, I just forgot one number. It was like, what was it? There was like one specific number that we always said, like, as a meme after THI Cooper race. Like, I remembered like 15 and it was 18 or something. And because of that, like 8 hours of the run were just dead. 42, yeah, something like that. But yeah, it is painful. How do you confirm that? You can confirm by defeating Bowser, and then there is one text box more than if you don't have 120 stars.
I first grab some easy stars. I don't want to do 100 right now.
So at the end of Bowser 3, he gives you one additional text box. TTM 100 is also very, very difficult, but nice because you can restart inside the slide. So if you can basically set a checkpoint in the middle of the star. Again, it's a slide though. Slide strats are very, very hard.
What? The ground pond didn't get out, dude.
Otherwise, TTM will get all the other stars in 70 besides Monkey, but Monkey is fast, so there's not really anything new in TTM besides the 100 coin star. And now here comes the second big pain of the run, Snowman's Land. Started at 7:15, 7:15, ended at 8:40. So again, 1.5 hour long stage. And I think actually this was the most painful. This was the most painful thing, because for those who have not seen it, the 100 coin star in SL is also very difficult, and it's the most RNG dependent star. It's the most random thing in the entire game, I think. The most random star in the entire game. Because most of the coins come from enemies, and the coins can spit out in all directions if you're unlucky. So, what happened in SL?
Oh my god.
You died at like 90 plus coins, right? Yes, twice.
Yikes, dude.
I think.
Red and
Okay, no, once I died with 78 coins here. 78 coins.
No, I'm not alive. Damn it.
78 coins, 1 death at the very end.
Wait, stop. Fuck. The heal help. Please.
Oh god, dude.
Here already. Well enough.
96 coins. Look at the coin count. And this is the sad part. Look at this. I only got 1 coin from this. If I would have gotten... This is just from bad RNG that I got 1 coin. The coins just spread too much after the kill. And if I would have gotten even 1 more coin, it was right there. This attack would have not killed me. 1 coin, dude. Yeah, it's that clip. So I died after like a 25-minute attempt or something to like 1 coin RNG. And that's the painful thing, because you are 8 hours in, you have all the hard stars done, and then you fail something like this and lose so much time. Dude, focus mentality is just like so rock bottom at this point. You just like think like, dude, this is all so freaking pointless.
Way too far.
And then you just have to do it. You just have to do it again, dude. It's like it was so painful, dude. But eventually we get it. Go back to 95. 1 hour 6 minutes for that 1 star. Jesus. But we still missed reds. You usually pair it with red coins.
And now we still need to do reds.
So I lost another like 15 minutes because I missed 1 red coin. Tier list. How wrong is this? TTC, Womps. I think Womps is easier than TTC.
It's okay, that was the hardest star left, dude. That was the hardest star left.
BBH, TTC, also debatable. Which one is easier? I think...
We quickly grab reds.
I think BBH. I don't know. Wet Dry World seems correct. TTM...
TP we can clear fast, just Cloud Reds will be...
Oh god, they are all so bad. They are all very painful. Jesus Christ, 120 stars sucks. But yeah, it's like, I don't really know, Nico, because after Wet Dry World, it's just like every single one of them is painful. It has 6 kinda nice stars. It is true, but the 100 coin star is really bad. Just need better strats. Yeah. And then, okay, let's continue. Then, what was very good is that we got Wingcap Reds first try again, one of the hardest stars of the game. Cloud Reds. I say first try. It was not technically first try, but it was kind of, because The first attempt died here at the bomb, dude. Like, it was even not started.
What the fuck?
Because, look at this. What is this, dude? Come on.
What the fuck?
I wanted to go into the cannon, and this happened, dude.
What the fuck?
So,
Number one.
I died here, but it's not technically a death in my books, dude. So this was my first real attempt, and this one worked out perfectly. Oops, I went the wrong direction. But yeah, Cloud Red's extremely hard star. So precise in so many turns. So many of the angle changes in the air are so precise. And the last angle turn is, I really believe, frame perfect. But the strats we developed were very good. The problem with routing this was just, this took so long to route, dude. It took like 2 whole weeks or something on this one star, because there were so many reroutes. Same as in BOB hundreds. Routing the wing cap in a consistent manner is just such a pain. Here, this is the frame perfect turn.
Kind of deal.
Like this last coin, you need to shoot and then here frame perfectly, like pause at a very specific angle towards the coin, and then here again go down at a very specific point. And then you still need to turn 2 more times, like here 1 more time turn towards the star, and then stop right above the star. So this whole end section was so bad.
Oh my god, get out of here, dude. Things left.
Rainbow Ride then. Rainbow Ride has 3 kind of difficult stars. 100 coins, the cannon shot, and the castle. I really like the 100 coin star of Rainbow Ride. It's a very technical, no BS kind of star. Gotta go, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out, and wish you a nice day. The thing I hate is that every attempt requires you ages to get there. How much does it affect the difficulty that it takes a long time to get back if you fall? I didn't really mind it that much, honestly. I definitely hated more the part that you had to like be so precise with the flying and stuff. And the routing was painful. Like, it doesn't take that long to get back, it's like a minute. Also.
What? What did even hit me, dude?
Yeah, that is crazy that he hit me here. But yeah, in general, Rainbow Ride 100 was like pretty good.
Reds.
I like the coin a lot. I like the star a lot. The castle is a tricky star. It's one of the hardest stars that is not coin related again. And the cannon shot is just precise. Here, this is the long beat count with the carpet. You have to introduce carpet tricks. Oh god, I jumped over the star. I don't remember this.
Okay, I'm up there. But I need to
I just jumped, like, I was so close to the star as well. It was like a few pixels too high, dude. Okay, a tiny bit too high, like one Mario head. But yeah, we just back it up. We renormalize on the edge and then just jump down once. That's the spacing. TTC, as Nico also said, one of the easiest stages. Also one of the first 100 coins I routed. All stars are very fast. 100 coins is also pretty fast. Not much to say about this. Then Bowser in the Sky Reds was, I think the easiest of the Bowser stages Reds. Nowadays we have Dark World Reds, of course, which is easier, but back in the days this was the easiest, I think. And then Aquarium. Oh, I forgot about Aquarium. Dude, Aquarium was a pain as well. Aquarium is like wing-cap reds for babies, which is still harder than like 90% of other stars in the game. This is basically wing-cap reds, but with swimming. Aquarium was really painful. I really don't like that star. Super precise angle turns here.
Very difficult.
Yeah, so Aquarium. Wait, was it in this attempt where I got this crazy clip that was everywhere viral on the internet?
More.
Where I like missed the star and then I got it like the literally last possible frame before dying. I don't know if it was this attempt. Let's check.
6-3-16.
You got a new strat just a few days before the run.
Yes.
Yeah, that was clean.
Let's go.
And in which run was that stupid thing where my controller turned off in JRB? Or like my controller broke, or my ESS adapter broke? While talking to the cannon. That was like the first attempt, right? Second? Dude, how was that attempt so cursed? After like 10 hours, my freaking controller died, dude. A consistent strat while holding A could be useful? I don't think so. Even with holding A, it's extremely precise to turn in water for so many angles. I think you would just get lost. It would still be extremely difficult, is what I want to say.
I cannot.
So yeah, JRB, as surprising as it might sound, I really like this stage.
Hear everything.
100 coins is super cool. I think 100 coins in JRB is one of the coolest stars.
New strat.
It really sucks to play and to watch, but I think it's neat because it's like super calm. You're just like out there collecting your coins, the music's chill. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like LLL where you're like super stressed. You're just like, oh, here's the coin. 5 minutes later, here's the coin. It's just a very slow and like tedious star, but in its own unique way, I really like it. Yes, we got all coins in the entire stage.
4 plus 3, and I have some. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And you can really easily back up stuff in JRB as well. Not easily, but like cleverly back up stuff with the beach. You can always reposition yourself and like do backup strats.
I'm impressed with my gameplay, dude. What the fuck?
If there's no JRB ship star, this whole stage is great and relaxing to play. Yes, the ship star is actually the thing that sucks the most. Also for 70 star, because the ship star locks so many things. The eel, the cannon, the framework star, all of these things are locked behind the ship, dude. And if the ship was not there, even in 70 star, we would do eel and the framework. It would be 2 more stars, dude, for 70. Just the ship is so painful.
Circle. Perfect beat count.
The sign. Yeah, the sign was always a problem.
I am certainly not.
And 119 stars at the end.
Freaking.
You know what's coming. You know what's coming. The legendary star. This is the first attempt. first try, super close, and I think that really boosted my motivation, dude. That really boosted my motivation for this. I was no self praising or anything, dude, but I swear to God, my flying was on point that day, dude. I had like 3 attempts or something back to back with like so close to the last 2 coins. Look at this. Oh my God, that was so close. This was right the next one. And then I tried to finish it because I didn't hear if the coin was there or not.
At the pitch. You know what I mean, dude.
Yeah, it was the Zen mode for sure. So yeah, total 7 try to win cap is absolutely mad. That's also one of the reasons why I don't think running against this PB will not be easy. Because getting a better win cap than that is like not possible, dude. I remember when we did the practice run with save states, it took me close to an hour with save states, dude, while blindfolded. And this was 7th try within like 15 minutes in the rerun.
I got him. 100% I got him.
Yeah, everyone is going crazy in chat, dude. We had shitloads of viewers, dude. It was like so many people there. Hey, Wiggler buddy. How stressful is it to keep track of all the stars in your head? If you forget one, the run would basically be dead. That's why I didn't really keep track of the stars, but we did a route in which we check at the end in the courtyard if the cannon is open, because it only opens with 120 stars. So I didn't really keep track, I just waited until I get all the stars and then can confirm if correct or not. 4.5 thousand people watching at that point. Imagine if it isn't open, yeah, then we would have a problem. But also before the run, we routed some backup, how to say, like algorithms, like backup algorithms to check which stars we miss. We can basically re-enter every stage, and then based on the stage star display, we could count which star is missing. So if I would not remember which one, which I think I would at some point remember if I go through them mentally, we could still check it in the game. It's just like some mathematics. You need to like calculate how many stars in each stage there are, minus 100 coin, and then like count how many ticks you can do on the screen. Nice stream, dude. I am piss drunk right now. Let's go. Unless you collect PSS box twice. Yeah, then I would need to somehow remember. But yeah, this is the legendary star grab.
Yes, dude! Oh my god!
120 stars, man.
Hey, saved, it's saved. All saved, right?
I was so scared that I didn't save the game or something, because after that I need to reset. Hello? And then we here confirm that we have all stars. If you only miss one star, you can still select the same. Not always, no.
We got 120! Let's go! We did it, dude!
Cannons open, confirmed
What
120.
the fuck?
How to check without the cannon? Bowser at the end does more text boxes.
This is not
one
real.
additional
What the
text box
hell?
if you have 120 stars. At least in Japanese, I don't know in
I'm
English.
fucking dreaming this, dude.
Basically how it works in Ariston, if you miss a certain star,
actually
if you miss, for example, a random star in the middle, like the third star, and then you tap to the right, then it will only be like 3 taps instead of 7 taps
Dude,
where you start on the very
year.
left.
More than
Like, you know
1
what I
year
mean?
I've
Like
been
1, 2, 3,
practicing
4,
for
5.
this
If you
damn
miss
run.
one, the cursor will automatically be on the one
Last
missing.
March
So you have less
21,
ticks to the right or
I
left.
started
And
practicing
based on
this
that,
run, and
dependent on
after
which
1
star is
year and
missing,
2
you can
months,
check it
finally,
in different ways. And then we just do the victory lap of Sky one more time. But classic dude. Of course it had to happen. But hold
for the fans. For the fans. For the fans, dude! What?
Ah, that was sick. That was sick, dude. And you need to, for context, back in the days, I didn't do for the fans and runs yet. Like this, I didn't practice it at all. So I just like randomly did it, kind of. That's why it was so hype. Did I get a first try Bowser? I did, right? First try Bowser throw.
Boom!
That was such a good ending. That was such a good ending to that whole journey.
Give me that damn star, dude!
11 hours, 22 minutes, 43 seconds, dude.
Sub 12, dude!
Ah, that was good, man. That was good.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so glad my phone somehow had a bar of service in the middle of a field on Mother's Day. How much time did you think it was right before taking the mask? I honestly did not think about it at all. I was way too stressed. I lost completely track. Mocha!
Say hi.
Mocha! Hello! How many viewers was it? 5,000 or something? 4,000? It was a big viewership peak of mine. We can check.
Oh my god, dude.
Hello?
I don't know what the hell I should say, dude. I am... Oh my god. It is over.
Can you
It is
get
over.
single stream somehow?
It's done. Once and for all. It is done, dude.
Can you not like see like single streams? Oh no, you can.
Jesus Christ.
When was it? Today, 1 year ago, 2022, May.
So... That was
Max viewers
the world's first
4,300.
completion of Blindfolded 120 star SM64.
900 new followers. Average
As I
viewers
said
1500.
Earlier, I practiced for this run since more than a year now.
Pretty sick.
We tried already. We tried 2 times, I think. We failed.
Speech
we
at the
got
end.
back up on our feet.
Yeah, but that's 1 year ago, man. It's crazy. And what have we achieved since then? Nothing. No, it's a joke. We achieved quite a lot since then. Routed lots of 16 star, lots of 70 star rerouted. I got Breath of the Wild into ESA, into GDQ. I got Breath of the Wild PBs. I learned the entire game. I got a Rhythm Tengoku world record. Raid Shadow Legends tutorial blindfolded, that's true. By the way, we're gonna do another Raid tutorial speedrun, probably this Friday. I took another little sponsorship to finance the final GDQ costs. Cookie clicker world record, dude, exactly. I actually have... do I have a... I have a sheet where I keep track of all my stuff. Oh, we did Dark Edition also, yeah, true. So, when was it? Oh, this is visual runs. So yeah, I have quite a lot of PBs, as you can see. I've done so many blindfolded runs, dude. Look at this. This is so stupid to look at. I have done so many runs. And these are only my PBs. This is not like only finished runs or something. This is just my PBs. So, what did we do since 120 star? Dude, we got a 16 star world record. We got the 16 star world record after 120. That's not nothing. We did Ring Fit Adventure. Ocarina of Time new route in any percent. Smash Melee new world record. Smash Bros Brawl. Collapse Skip. Breath of the Wild any percent. 16 star non-stop. Dank percent record. Mario 64. Fun and Creative Halloween Hack 64. Frickin' Chutes and Ladders blindfolded. Even 2 PBs. Still no Candyland completion, that is true. Graveyard any percent. That was a fun one. That was a good one. Yeah, and since then, I still have to put my new Breath of the Wild PB to do new Breath of the Wild PB. Also marathon runs I've been in since then, October 20, August. I've been in RTA in Japan summer with Smash Melee. I did a Great Plateau run for a German event. Was a GDQ hotfix with any percent Breath of the Wild. 2 runs at ESA. Did a Nier Automata prologue run. Another 70 star run for a German event. And now I will be at SGDQ 2023, and then I will be at Dokumi 2023 with SM64 and Breath of the Wild. Mario Party. Yeah, it's true. I mean, those are not really speedruns, though. I don't think they are really PBs. But it's true. We did the speedrun, the streamer collapse. Everything looking good on SGDQ, all booked? Yes, it's kind of everything done. I'm very excited for it. So, I still have the questions that we had. Let's go over the questions quickly. How does it feel rewatching 120 now? Crazy that I got so many things first try. It's mind-blowing how well some sections were. It's mind-blowing how bad SSL and SL were, but honestly, it's to be expected, I guess. And other than that, I think we could improve lots of things, but I really, the more I rewatch this, the more I think it will be so hard to improve the time without major pain. All right, then let's do a little Q&A, I guess. Do you consider this your crowning achievement? I definitely think so. This is definitely the craziest blindfolded run I've done, by far. Can't come to Dokumi. That is sad. But yeah, I also have a problem because I also wanted to go like with my girlfriend and stuff, but there's just no tickets anymore for the day, so just nobody can come. Like, I get a ticket from the organizers, I guess, but it's kind of a sold out event, which is pretty sad.
If I can grind more
So
distance.
just keep some background music here going. Q&A. I have collected, as I said, some questions from the community on YouTube and Discord, and let's quickly go over them. The first question from Kulti. Can't believe it's almost a year old. Congrats on that. My question is, looking back, do you consider your 120-star blindfolded run of Mario 64 to be your greatest achievement in your blindfolded career yet? Similar to what we just read, but yes, definitely. I have done many blindfolded runs, also many long ones, like Nier Automata was a 10-hour run. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, 7 hours, 8 hours runs. But in terms of complexity, this is just insane. Like, this is such a difficult run, and it definitely will not be easily beaten anytime soon, I think. Then, next question is from Eva. I don't know if they're ordered in any way, by the way, just saying. How much easier would an all missions 90-star run be compared to 120-star? In 90-star, you have to get 1 to 6 stars 1 to 6 in each main course, but you don't have to get 100 coins or the secret stages. So you would still need to get the red coin stars, which would do some troubles in some stages, like SL red coins is hard, THI red coins is hard. It would definitely be much easier. I can tell you that. Definitely much easier. SSL red coins would be a major problem. DDD red coins would be a pretty big problem. It's not a bad star, but it's annoying. SSL reds is, I think, the worst, though. It's true, Nico. So yeah, much easier would be my answer to this one. The 100 coin stars are mostly the problems. Time estimates for 90 stars, I don't know, 5 hours. I think 100 star was like 5 hours as well, so yeah, like 5 hours-ish. Another question from Eva. What was the most frustrating tilting star for you during this successful run? Definitely SL100. As we just saw in the rewatch, SL100 was just so painful to die with 98 coins and once with 75 coins.
Excuse me.
It's just so late into the run and you lose so much progress with it, and I was just so frustrated with it. So I think
Not see right? I didn't see right. I'm fucking stupid.
I think that's it.
Wait, if I didn't see right, what was
Can we not like... Let's even like... Also tell me if it's too loud or something. Not the star where he died 18 times. No, like Manta Ray is frustrating, but I think 18 tries was still a good result, so I was happy about that. I anticipated much worse than 18. to be quite fair. Then, next question is from Eva. Which of the stars not in the 70-star route was the easiest and best suited for beginners? And if the last stage in a 70-star run required you to collect 100 coin star from a ROM hack, which ROM hack 100 coin star do you think would be most fun to do at the end of the run? Okay, 2 questions here. The first one, which of the stars in the 70 route was the easiest, most for beginners? Not in the 70-star route back in the days, I would say Wet Dry World Secrets. Now it's in the route though, so I don't know if that counts because it's literally a star that we traded out after 120 star. So Wet Dry World Secrets was pretty okay. I think all the JRB stuff, I think JRB Eel is pretty nice. But you kind of cannot do it in 70 because it needs the cannon open. I think those 2 are good ones, really. Also, Worm's Fortress Reds is actually pretty okay. It's one of the stars I would consider even in 70 star these days. I think Worm's Fortress Reds we could get down to like a minute. And the ROM hack, I don't know, it's a very specific question at the end of a run. I would like something long and memey but safe. I don't know, there was, for example, it's not a traditional 100 coin star, I think, but I don't know in which hack that was. Maybe in To the Moon? There was like this like bonus stage where there was just like 100 separate coins in like a city with like lots of like bridges and stuff, and you had to like collect shitloads of coins like everywhere. And it was just like a super big stage and you could like get lost and stuff. So maybe just some memey stuff like that, which is like just movement and no bullshit. Don't know. It's a very specific question. That was To the Moon. I could imagine something like that being fun. Then another few questions. If we were trying to grind out Breath of the Wild all dungeons for a single day completion, do you think that would be likely easier or harder than 120 star? Seeing as both contain many mandatory and difficult sections, have a similar visual time, and feature some but not really great retryability. Also, Dragon Dame, what's up? And Martin, hello. It has been a year, yes. So, all dungeons Breath of the Wild is 40 shrines and then the beasts, right? If I remember correctly. I don't really know many speedruns in Breath of the Wild. So, I cannot say because I haven't routed it or anything, but from how I imagine it, it would be much easier in Breath of the Wild by like a mile. All main quests requires 24. Then what is all dungeons? All shrines? All 120 shrines? That would be a bit more difficult, I guess. But still, I cannot imagine a single shrine in the game that is remotely close to any of the 100 coin stars in terms of difficulty. So it would probably be just a long time to route. All 4 beasts plus Gammon. Okay, so you don't even need shrines. Then it would be much easier. Then it would be much easier, I think. The 4 beasts should be pretty doable and easy. The problem is probably the quests to activate them, if you cannot somehow skip them also. So I don't think it's remotely close to 120 star. Like, at least like from what I imagine. Of course I cannot give a full picture. Hey Pikachu. What's the most unassuming star, judging from the footage of your successful run, that is actually much harder than you made it look? Honestly, all of the difficult ones that I got first try. Like LL100, I don't think it looked easy, but I think I made it look even still way easier than it was. Cloud Reds also definitely. Yeah, we just like pause buffer in the air a few times, and underneath is like super precise beat counting, which people don't know about. I really think all of the hard stars that I got reasonably fast are much more difficult than they look. There's just so much in the background going on. What's the most frustrating tilting star for you during the successful run? Didn't we have that already? Didn't I say SL100s? I think I went up again. Yeah, I did. Which star is the most difficult, stressful? I assume it's some 100 coin star, so I wondered both the answer for that and a non-100 star. By the way, you are a legend. Thank you. So, definitely most difficult and stressful LLL 100. There's also DDD 100 and WinCap Reds, but they are not as stressful as LLL. So in total, it's definitely Lethal Otherland 100 coins. Non-100 coin star, WinCap Reds, easy pick. Non-coin related star, if we speak strictly without any coins, probably DDD Manta Ray or DDD Chests, or yeah, probably one of those two. And if we talk about stars that don't require collectibles at all, the Rainbow Ride Castle is pretty difficult. With the carpet ride, the long carpet ride is very difficult. I got it pretty well down though, so the JRB ship star is pretty bad, but that's also collectibles. Cooper Race is also tricky, but mostly RNG. It's not really difficult to perform, it's mostly just random, which is also a part of difficulty, I guess, but yeah, so these are some options. First, congratulations, time really flies fast. I know many blindfolded runners did SM64, but is SM64 DS able to run while blindfolded? I was just wondering. That's a good question actually, because I have tried SM64 DS like off stream like 2 years ago or something, or 3 years ago, and I started the game and it has just such a horrible camera. It has so bad camera controls that I instantly gave up. I think single stars, definitely possible, quite a few. So I think an any percent run from start to end, not really, but single stars I actually want to try. So later this year we'll still do a DS playthrough on stream as well as blindfolded stars, I can promise that. Can you tell us a few stars that ended up being easier than you thought they would be? Many of the 100 coin stars, actually, as bad as that sounds, because if you have never done a 100 coin star, you think they are like so impossible. But for example, TTC and WOMS 100 are like pretty good and doable. They require lots of practice, but they are like definitely possible. Besides that, what was easier than I thought? I think in general things were rather more difficult than I thought, so not many. iRock? Yeah, iRock with the new strat. iRock definitely with the new strat. So yeah, I not really sure, but maybe some of the 100 coin stars were easier than I initially thought, at least. 120 stars blindfolded was a phenomenal achievement, once thought to be impossible. You are an outstanding figure in the community, almost too good to be real. My question is, do you think that with enough practice, a red suit and a law degree, you could become Daredevil? Well, first of all, thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it, of course. Second of all, I have to really disappoint you and probably some other fans. I have never seen, read, watched Daredevil, so I don't really know and can't catch the reference that well. But I assume if I could still get a law degree and a red suit, dude, I could be a pretty cool person, so I would say yes. So, is seriously someone else trying to beat that record? This is a unique record for decades. I think it will take quite a while for anyone else to want to try this and want to improve the time, especially also. I think it will be easier now to join because I routed, like I took 90% of the work with routing, so now that there is an established route, it will be much faster to apply to new players as well. They can take strats and then just improve it to their own needs. But I still think, considering we only have 3 people who ever finished 70 star. 3? Yeah, we have 3 people who have only finished 70 star. One of them is me, and the other 2 have not done runs in like 2 years, 3 years. So yeah, I would rather be happy if someone else tries 70. Z-Surf didn't do 70. Yeah, Katoon routed 118 stars. It was a legendary grind for sure. But yeah, I think, in my honest opinion, I think it will stand for quite a while. I don't think it will stand forever. Nothing will in this world. So, do you think if you play the game but with the monitor covered would be the same as a blindfold? That's the good old question of the blindfolded community always. I personally don't think it would be the same. We use the blindfolds on here for verification purposes mostly. So it's not only about that you cannot see the screen, but also for other people to believe you that you cannot see. Because yeah, if I play like this, like, and I point the camera at my monitor, it's okay, I can show that the monitor is off, but it would be so easy to like have notes on your table, a little monitor somewhere on the table, and nobody could see that. So I think it's a valid way of playing, but it's a different category of blindfolded. You would have certain advantages over being fully blindfolded. So I think it's just like a bit different, in my opinion. How far do you think the category can be pushed if you or someone else is dedicated enough? I answered this earlier. I think a human possible time would be a very good possible time for a human would be sub 10 hours. A best possible time, if you really talk about like a god run, would be 6 to 7 hours. Probably, yeah. Maybe even like 5 to 6 hours, but probably like 6 to 7 more. That would be like all the goals of stage RTAs. What's setting 120 run apart from 70? Is it difficulty of a few stages, the length, or something entirely different? Do you see yourself ever running this again? Do I see myself running this again? Potentially. It all is a question of time, as I said also. Like, I like this category, I like the game. It's just such a time commitment, and I cannot just put another year on the line. quite literally. I have too many other projects to do and that I want to do. And if I would run 120 now, it would be again a whole year of every day 120 star practice, which for now I don't want. So maybe in the future, but I would need some time for sure. What's setting it apart from 70? That's a very, very good question and a very interesting one in my opinion, because here's the deal why 120 star is so difficult. In SM64 Blindfolded, we currently have around 75 stars, I would say, that are viable within like a relatively fast time. So it's not a big margin above 70. Everything after 70 star is already like, we don't have many other options to choose even from for different routes and stuff. So we are extremely lucky that 70 star is possible in such a fast manner as it is right now. If only a few stars less would be doable, then 70 star would be a mess as well. But because of that, we use all the easiest, fastest stars in 70, and everything that comes after 70 is just like increasingly exponentially in difficulty, length, bullshit, RNG, and all this stuff. So anything that is not in 70 included, you can think of is definitely gonna be pain. And yeah, like, that's the thing, especially the higher to the end you go, like 100 stars, okay, maybe doable in like a few hours. 110 stars, it really, think of an exponential curve. That's the difficulty of every single additional star that you need to get after 70. And the last, especially like the last 15 stars or so, you need to think the 100 coin stars. Every single star, like LLL 100, DDD 100, SSL 100, SL 100, these are stars that are like half hour long. And just compare it. Every single one star is longer and potentially harder than a whole 16 star run. So you need to learn basically 15 separate blindfolded speedruns plus 70 plus a few other stars. It's like crazy. So yeah, it's just a lot of pain. How many hours of routing do you estimate to have done? For 120 specifically or for everything? Looking at these streamer stats, I streamed around 800 hours of Mario during that period. So on stream it was like 700 hours or something, plus off stream time, which is another 100 or 200 probably. So I would say like a total of 800 to 900 hours. Only like for routing from 70 to 120 and practice. Was there a period where you just lost all your skill, didn't get anything done and wanted to give up? Or just generally wanted to give up on this challenge at any point? There was not really a period. There were like two breaking points, I remember. One was after I got all 120 stars segmented, which there, because I had to make a decision, like, do I really commit to grinding this now for single segment, or do I leave the achievement as it is that I got all 120 stars segmented? And yeah, after I took the decision though, I was pretty committed, so not really doubts. The second one was after the second failed 120 star attempt, mostly because I was in time pressure because I had to start my master thesis. And I wanted to finish this project before because I couldn't handle both at the same time for sure. So the third attempt that we did, the final one, it was kind of like a one last chance deal. Like, I don't know what I would have done if I failed the third run as well. I probably would have put off the whole run for like a year, which would be pretty bad. I'm sure this question some people are wondering, how much practice does something like this take? How long did it take to get a successful run? very similar to what we earlier had, probably around like 800 to 900 hours it took me from 70 to 120 star. But yeah, learning 70 star also took quite a while, and routing, because there wasn't really a route back then. Most of the time always goes into the routing, that's the biggest time consumer. Rank all the red coin stars from favorite to please no, not again. There are quite many in the please no, not again. Winker Reds, Cloud Reds, all these flying cap stars are horrible. Let me rephrase this. Which ones are okay to do? BOB Reds is pretty okay to do. THI Reds is pretty okay to do, but difficult. I like it though. Wet Dry Wood Reds is pretty okay. All the red coins that are in 70 star, like LLL, is okay. HMC I also like. We have pretty cool strats. Amazing that you didn't have to go to the toilets. That was hard work, I have to tell you. We did this Desert Mario 64 run to prepare, I remember. Favorite levels when you were a kid versus how they are blindfolded would be interesting. I don't really remember which stages I liked when I was a kid. I think I liked the ice stages, CCM and SL, which both suck in blindfolded. I mean, CCM is okay. Kind of. Sometimes. SL is also okay in 70, but not at 120. So, cannot really tell you because I don't really remember, unfortunately. How do you know when to jump into TikTok clock? For me, the sound is the same for all quarters. We do it by resetting the whole time and always entering at the same time. So every time you load the area with the clock, it starts at a specific time and then continues from there. So we exit Rainbow Ride, get a star in Rainbow Ride exit, and then the timer always starts. And we from exiting the stage all the way until entering the clock, we always do the exact same movement and the exact same speed. So we always enter at the same time. Same with re-entering. We always wait the exact same time to re-enter. Are there statistics on your heart rate? Like what points were the peaks? That is interesting. There might be... Give me 1 second. I have my heartbeat monitor thingy here, but I don't know how to... I don't know how to sort by streams. Give me 1 second. I don't know how to use this app. So this is my heartbeat monitor app. Here's the world first. But why is, like, I don't know where I can see my... I would assume it's at reports. I don't get it. No idea. Cannot give you an answer, unfortunately. I don't know how to use this. cannot find it. 140 was at the end of LLL4 high value. 150. Yeah. Probably, like as Nico said, probably the end of the run, all the 100 coin star endings. Why did you want to do blindfolded runs? It all started with Runner Guy doing Ocarina of Time. 100% segmented, blindfolded. And I saw him do like the tower escape sequence at the end of his challenge. He did like super cool setups with like side hop, backflip, side hop, camera turn, shield turn. And I found it a very cool way to play a game. So I kind of just found interest in it, and then one day I was bored, so I picked it up with SM64. It's a favorite 100 coin star. I bet it's DDD 100. Yep. Favorite 100 coin. Probably TTC 100. I really like TTC 100. It's very fast paced. Worms 100 because it's easy. BBH 100 because it's also kind of easy. In terms of like special, I like Rainbow Ride. It has lots of crazy tech, but it's a bit more difficult. If you could go back to before you started this project, what advice would you give past Babsia? Have you learned anything important from that entire journey? Persistence is key. That is my wisdom that I gained. If you keep grinding at a thing, you will get it. Pre-ban Man of Steel, yes. Check your setup. It's true. I really didn't like this emote wall that I had, and because I absolutely didn't anticipate to get so many viewers that would spam emotes. So the end of the VOD is kind of clustered. So be prepared for all cases and maybe don't clutter your game feed with emotes widgets. But no, learned a lot, definitely. Bought many different things, but be determined and strong is important. Okay, here are lots of questions from Nico. Just curious, I never knew who was the guy with you at your Twitch banner. It's Zero. Oh, don't know how he's written. And why can't I find his runs? But yeah, it's a popular Japanese break the targets runner and smash melee. Not this Zero, not the American Zero, the Japanese Zero. This Zero here. It's a picture from RTA in Japan 2019. Yes, he does run Donkey Kong. That is true. He does speedrun many other games as well on high level. Okay, it's getting pretty late. I wanted to do still a Breath of the Wild run, but I messed up the time again. Guess it's okay. begin with the most important one. What were the ingredients of the rice bowl? Rice, fried vegetables. I don't remember what exactly, like some cabbage, some carrots, onions, garlic. Don't really remember. Some fried veggies, some spices, and then just fried rice. I don't think you were expecting to do this kind of run when you completed your first 16 star. No, I did not. So, when did you begin realizing this could actually be doable? I mean, even before you actually took the decision of doing it? Yeah, I was very... I basically only started believing that it might be doable when I started routing the last 2 stars. Like, single segment, I mean, at least that's doable. I started believing it around the time when I got like 117 stars. I was like playing with the idea like, dude, maybe after this whole mess that I'm doing right now, I can try to learn it single segment. Before that, I was really not believing it. Also, what made you ultimately take that decision? If anything had a role, I don't know, Cartoon's Grind, maybe something before that. Mostly the decision was that, yeah, it was definitely heavily inspired by Cartoon because he tried already, but that was mostly for the segmented part. The single segment did not have that much part into it, I think. The single segment was more like the ultimate goal, I guess. Like, if I already did it segmented, then I wanted to make it single segment as well. Because as cool as segmented is, I personally am a single segment guy, so I want to have like this achievement at the end, you know? Which stars did you expect to be much harder than they turned out, and vice versa? I think we had something similar like this. As I said, many of the 100 coin stars actually turned out easier than I initially thought. On the other hand, exactly the same also is true for the 100 coin stars, now that I think about it. Some 100 coin stars, like SL100 for example, they didn't look that bad when I watched Cartoons run. I mean, they did look bad, but you know. And when I actually tried it, it was much worse. But I think the top contender is Winker Breads. When I didn't do it yet myself, I thought Winker Breads is like, you just do a little flying, dude, and like 5 minutes you have that star. Takes a few attempts, whatever, dude. But that is wrong. That is not how it goes. You don't just fly for some minutes. Which stars changed difficulty drastically during the grind? IROC is there, definitely. IROC is definitely there. Many of the 100 coin stars got easier with time after I started stage RTAs. Cooper Race, I found many new strats over time. The eel, JRB eel, went really fast and easy at the end. Hey H-Bear. How long were you expecting the grind to be at the end? To be at the beginning? But were you expecting the final routes document to be longer, shorter? Like, you mean expecting the grind to be like how long I route and stuff? Like 1 year, 2 years? It was pretty much... I think I took a bit longer than I thought because I got stuck at routing in many stars. I didn't think it would take me a whole year, for sure. I think... at least I believe I remember that I thought it would be not such a ginormous project. And route document... Route document is right now at 40, 60, 70 pages of inputs. 70 pages of inputs for the... It's also very concisely written, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know what I expected it to get. I guess I mean, I guess I would be around that size, because my Nier Automata one, my Nier Automata run is also around 40 pages. 45 pages. And that was like 10 hours, so I guess 20 more pages than, yeah. Around what I expected, I guess. Hey Zyper, what's up, what's up? SM64 major in speedrunning. Dude, this would be my thesis for sure. Longest beat count? I do believe it is the Rainbow Ride Castle, but on the other hand I made it much shorter with techniques. Like, it was initially like 100 something beat count, but I cutted it out to like reset the counts at certain points, and also I only start counting inside the house now and not from the very beginning. So I made it much shorter. I think we only count like maximum 30 to 40 beats at a time nowadays. The CCM slide is also not that long because I also cut it in many small sections. So there's not really any long beat count. Yeah, Fire Sea. Honestly, Fire Sea might still be the longest beat count. It's just one fluid thing in Fire Sea. Did Mokka like 120? Yes. That's an easy yes. What was the easiest part, or which part was way easier than you thought? Which level star were you scared of? Again, same answer. DDD 100, LLL 100, Wing Up Rats I was scared of. Cloud Rats, always the same stars. The easiest part, what was easier than I thought? Nothing was really easy, to be completely honest. So, Worms 100 was pretty free. iRock at the end, yeah, it's hard to question. Like, yeah, we also had something very similar, it's true. For a while, 120 was thought of as impossible, or at least highly unlikely. However, over time, strats were developed for each star. While working on 120, was there any particular strat that stands out to you as more significant than others? Either a strat to make a star possible, or to make the run more easily and reliably achievable? Also iRock, but I actually, for this question, I have a different answer, because I think the biggest strat that changed something, or like the most important strat, is it might look weird, but I think one of the biggest strats I found in this entire time for Mario is the jumping fish normalization in DDD chests.
Come on, please let me pass.
I'm trying to search because probably many of you don't know what I'm talking about. So here it is. So basically I made a technique to normalize in the first area of DDD, and this is used in 100 coins and in chests. So basically, because these are slopes, you can do slope jumps, and you can bonk on certain walls. You can bonk on certain walls with certain camera manipulations, and with this you can 100% consistently normalize in DDD. And I think this is something that's like so unique, and this really helped with the difficulty of DDD 100 and DDD chests. So I think this is a pretty significant strat, because you just jump until you bonk, and then you are confirmed in the corner. So this is a pretty creative strat for that. Otherwise, yeah, there are like many tiny strats. Was everything a no normalization hardcore thing before that? Kind of, I believe so. Like you had to get the good angles on the swims and then do everything without normalization. I believe that's what Cartoon also did. What the hell was that? I don't know. I'm not sure what Cartoon did actually. Like I think he just swam also into the corners and then like, yeah, he just swam to specific parts with a good angle and then pause buff at an angle, for example down right here, but without normalization at all. Like you just had to get a good angle at water, which apparently still worked, but he also wrote here. Oh, yeah. This one was inconsistent, took a bunch of tries. You can use the walls on the surface in weird ways to sort of normalize the angle, but in most cases it's not fully fixed. So yeah. Definitely cool strat, I think. How would you improve the way of teaching blindfolded gaming for newcomers? Oh yeah, I think these are the last two questions, which did like not have much to do anymore with the 120 run. Yeah. But I will still answer them, I guess. So, how to teach new people? I don't know. Like, while doing 120 did not really improve per se, I guess. I definitely would start with easy things and then gradually don't throw a new person 200 coins. That would not be productive. What about game notes? How can we improve them to write easily and to be understood easily? Also, I guess it's very, at least right now, very individual that everyone notes their strats and stuff in their own way. I honestly don't think it would be a good solution to make a uniform way of stratting, like a uniform language, code language if you want, because that would really increase the entry barrier, because new runners would need to learn how to adjust to your writing and they would need to learn how to write the same way. So I guess the best what we can do in terms of that is make as many resources as runners as we can to make it also more understandable for everyone. Like kind of what I'm trying to do right now with Mario, that I do like videos for every single section, for example, because that's much easier to read or like to look at with input display than my weird notes. And then you can still add the notes as a comment, for example, so people who are actually interested can like see which beat to press what. But yeah, it's hard to, it's very difficult. Where can we buy a good plain black comfy blindfold with adjustment on the elastic? I bought mine on Amazon. It has a, you can adjust the size here at the end. It just has like the band, which you can like make tighter and smaller. I like it. Nobody animated things are super nice too. It's true, yeah. Also how Saver made the tutorial of Breath of the Wild is cool. But these are like really high effort edits. Like I would in my lifetime not be able to do something for this for a project the size of 120. Definitely. But yeah, you can find pretty good blindfolds like everywhere. I bought mine on Amazon personally. What should I do when my blindfold doesn't fully blindfold me, but leaves some brightness visible through the sides of the nose? That kind of discourages me from starting to learn runs, because I feel they wouldn't be legit. Or if I put effort into closing my eyes, that would overload me. So you keep the eyes open, I guess. The light problem is only very difficultly solvable. Most blindfolds do have that. You can try to buy... First of all, making blindfolds tighter helps. For verification, I wouldn't worry too much. Like, this blindfold is like pretty tight. I have like a tiny bit of light coming here, but I can barely see it. So my recommendation is make it tight, as well as try different blindfolds. Mine, for example, you see, has like a nose nook. You see the shape? That also helps, but it will always be a tiny bit of light there. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, as long as you cannot see like your entire desk underneath you or something. And you know, it's mostly what you want to do. So if you are blindfolded and you have a little light down there, then you don't need to look down into that light, you know. Or you can go overkill, exactly. You can go what nobody does and put on multiple blindfolds plus a bag or something. And it also always helps, but it doesn't help with the light, I guess, if you turn around to your monitors and stuff. A little bit of light is fine. I think so too. Like these blindfolds, for example, that I have, they don't have this nose nook, but they are extremely tight. But yeah, there's also light coming. It happens always. Like you see, I can like put my fingers in here. So I would, more than the light, I would just recommend do what is comfortable for you, because that's the #1 priority. You should be comfortable when you try a challenge like this. Don't worry too much. So that was all the questions we had. Thank you everyone here who had questions for me to answer. I hope I could answer them in a reasonable way that you enjoyed. And
Look who's there.
Mocha. Hello, you wanted to say hi for the anniversary? Yes. Hello. If you were thinking about why Mocha wasn't on stream the past days, he was at my parents' place. He had a vacation, so now he's back. I'm super happy. Look how long he can get. Whoa, Mocha. Yes. Yo, Anno. But yeah, if you have any other questions still right now, you can ask them in chat. I don't think I will do a run today. It's way too late already. So we can just chill. Oh, I do still have something to do though. Wait a second. I ripped my headphones out though. Give me 1 sec. Luckily, the thing that prevented me from being here wasn't a total waste of time that I have to redo tomorrow. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I know. That does not sound cool. How did you initially get into speedrunning and later into blindfolded speedrunning? So it's kind of weird because I kind of started with blindfolded speedrunning before I was in any speedrunning community. So I had a pretty weird start, I would say. Not the traditional I'm good at my visual game and then I try a challenge and do it blindfolded. So how it started is I watched a speedrun of Cheese 05 doing Mario 64 on some GDQ on YouTube on a VOD I watched randomly one day with like my bro. And I was like, what the hell is this? This is so cool. And that's like the only thing I ever saw really of a speedrun. And then like a few years later, I got like a bit more interested. I checked like some Ocarina of Time runs and stuff. And that's also where I saw Runner Guy. Like I got a bit more into Twitch. But I wasn't really watching speedruns or anything. I just watched like some random stuff. And then like some GTQs, and then Runner Guy was there doing blindfolded OT, and that's how it started for my interest to blindfolded. I did at some point then learn a bit of SM64. I never did like runs or anything. I just like tried to learn like how to do canonless, you know, like the typical beginnings of Mario where I like interested like how to do a BLJ. Like, wow, this is so cool. And yeah, literally from then I jumped into, okay, let's do BOB King blindfolded, dude. So it was a pretty drastic jump into this hobby. And then I did 16 star blindfolded at some point. Yeah, it was a bit of a jump for sure. Until yesterday, I had no idea that people did blindfolded speedruns. It's wild to me, to be honest. So cool. Glad you like it. Glad you found the stream. And there are really cool blindfolded speedruns out there. I can highly recommend checking out this website here, because there are many really cool blindfolded runs. Is there hope for multiple all cap switches runs across ROM hacks and vanilla? I think so. Vanilla I want to try. It's on my list. I have it noted. Also, now before I forget, we do have a little surprise by one of our viewers in the community here. I haven't seen this entirely myself. Muted? What? Why is it muted? Why do you not have sound? Oh, I think it's just very quiet for some reason.
Yes! Super Mario 64!
Better?
What the fuck? What? Yes!
We watched that today, dude. Oh shit, that happened! I remember this. The clip through the ship.
Give me that damn star, dude!
And he achieved this run. Good job, past Bubs, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. That was a video created by your boy. Send it to me in the DM to check out on the anniversary. Thank you so much. It's really, really cool. That is super, super nice. There should have something called voice over it. Hey, Gipsy. I can do voice over it. You can, if you would like to. And this one, I have no idea what it's about. But your boy also sent me something else. Which I don't know if I should be scared of trying this or not. But I will be.
Hi, baby. I love you.
Is it Twitch friendly? Yeah, it should be. It is smiley face. You see, I believe your boy. Like, we gotta treat this community with trust, you know. Yo, Anigif, thank you for the congrats.
It's me, Mario!
So,
Hello!
apparently, your boy made a ROM hack for this anniversary. Die after enter bits. I can't fix the issue. Okay. It's faster. Die after enter bits.
Okie dokie!
Whoa, it's bits. So I shouldn't get reds or something? What? Why is this thing displaced? It's not centered, right? Just die.
Mamma mia!
Oh. 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 Hold. Pausers. Hold. Huh? You cannot ledge grab it. What is up? I don't know what you did, but the collision is weird. Wow. Literally patched. Oh, we'll get there, we'll get there.
Mamma mia!
Oh, I know why. Wait a second. I was playing with the wrong plugin. Maybe that makes some
Mario.
issues.
Hello! Okie dokie!
Oh, much better. It also had some input lag, but I had the wrong plugin
Mamma
in.
mia!
And how did you patch this? This is such a weird thing to disappear. I don't know how. Okay, hold. Oh god. With lag, dude. Hold. Hold. No! For the fans. Oh, I saw the elevators. I found the elevators.
Mamma mia!
Wait a second. Wait a second, dude. I found them. Okay. Pause. Dude, why is this so hard in emulator? Oh my god. Hey, Gabish. Dude. No, you know what it is? Because my emulator controller has different notches, probably. I cannot get the same notch values. Yeah, I cannot get like the height that I need. For the fans, dude! Let's go! But it'd be better to be blindfolded. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Free throw boss fight. I see what you did there.
Here we go!
Oh my god, I suck. I cannot do this blindfolded. I can barely do this visually, as you can see. Are you gonna post all your answers? I missed the beginning. Yep. I will try to at least comment on all the YouTube comments, and I will post this entire video also on YouTube. But I cannot throw. In my defense, I haven't played visually Mario in so long. How did that not hit? There is no bomb, dude. What a scam.
Here we go!
I cannot see if there's a bomb. There's not. There's a bomb. Dude. a joke. This gameplay is a joke. Dude. A fitting ending for this legendary journey of Blindfolded 120. And now you see my real skill. Believers in shambles, dude. Dude, come on. The question is, will I die? I swear it's patched. Your boy patched this hack to make me look bad.
Hey, thank you for subbing.
Easy every time. God gamer. Whoa. Yes. Give me that poster. Wow, now I'm proud of myself. This is the true achievement, honestly. Blindfolded 120. Pff. Playing your boy's hack though. Oof, that's a challenge. Zero key is doable. We did kind of do zero key. No, but really thank you so much, your boy. I really appreciate the video and the hack. Super nice idea. If I would have known what will come up, I would have done it blindfolded. But then I would need to adjust the controller somehow. But really cool, really cool. So, also, wait, there was a sub, right? Reg, Twitch, welcome back to the Star Crew, really appreciate it. Don't see the months.
Mario!
12 months, a whole year, welcome and enjoy your new badge. Thank you so much.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
What? There was text? No! Did I miss dialogue, dude?
Here we go! Listen,
Hey,
everybody.
thank you for the sub.
Let's bake a delicious cake. For Mario.
For Babsia, dude. Oh, that is so cool. I have a recording. We're gonna watch the recording. Nice, dude. Now that is B.O.B. I don't remember from my childhood. Hey Marvel Fata. And Dragon Dama also 6 months. Welcome back to the Star Crew, half a year. Really appreciate it. There was also special text after defeating Bowser. I will check in 1 second. Now I feel bad that I didn't watch it. Yeah, the credits are a bit. Credits is how BotW visualizes the run. True. I mean, don't know if so true. Doesn't care. Yeah, sorry. The credits were a bit loud. Hey, Firehead Link.
Yeah, hi, huh?
So let's check. But yeah, anyways, this was the 120 star recap / ask me anything. I hope you enjoyed it. Crazy that it's been 1 year. It is only oh god, that was a surprise sneeze, dude. Maka, do you have one more? Maka,
Huge congrats on the 120th anniversary.
Maka here.
That was such an awesome journey.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Oh, it's not my finger, dude. Here, go to here. There's more snack.
You can take.
Wait. Here. Use. Is the rice emote gone? I still need to upload it to. It's true. I wanted to upload it to 7TV or better Twitch TV, but I didn't yet. But yeah, one more time, thank you for this amazing year. After the 120 run, we did quite a lot of cool stuff, and we will still continue to do so. Next big projects are 70 star, 16 star, and after GDQ, Elden Ring. It will be the next big project. Yeah, hope my hand paints are getting better soon. No, Blindfolded. I finished my casual playthrough now. We in fact gonna watch together on Thursday with Panic the new world record of Blindfolded Elden Ring on stream. So we get a little sneak peek of what awaits us. We're gonna do a little wash through and talk a bit about the run. So Thursday is gonna be that day. Did Panic see it yet? I believe so. Like, not during the run, but I guess you skimmed through it, right? Prepare your questions. Okay, you'll be my teacher, master, sensei. So yeah, basically, okay, the plan for the next few weeks is tomorrow we're gonna... Damn, I cannot stream tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow, potentially no stream. I don't know. I need to work long because I have my MRI for my spine. And it's during my work time, so I probably need to work afterwards longer. But if I, by any chance, have time, I will stream any percent run Breath of the Wild. Wednesday, we're gonna do runs of Breath of the Wild. Thursday, Elden Ring rewatch. Friday, Friday is also gonna be special stream because I will have this. I have the Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship again, so we're gonna do blindfolded tutorial percent. Plus, there is a ROM hack SM64 randomizer competition right now. So in between the tutorial percent runs, we're gonna do some randomizer just to chill out. 70-star rando. And then next week I will be back to my normal schedule, hopefully. And we're gonna do lots of Breath of the Wild runs. I still don't know if I want to stream Tears of the Kingdom or not. I don't think I want to stream it on release day. So if anything, I will stream it on Monday. So people have time to like play it themselves first. I don't know, we will see. But yeah, that's the general plans for the next few days. As I said, thank you for watching, definitely. Hope you enjoyed the 120-star journey so far, and will still do so in the future. And else there's not much to say. Thank you for the stream, thanks for all the support. There was lots of support this stream here. Let's raid Bigfoot. I think he's doing a rando, I'm not sure. And yeah, see you around either tomorrow or on Wednesday. Bye bye. Take care. Oh yeah, wait a second.